Petronas Canada's president and CEO is in Fort St. John meeting with city officials and First Nation leaders about the company's long-term plans as they increase drilling operations in their North Montney holdings. His trip included several discussions with First Nation leaders and Hudson Hope and Fort St. John city officials.
How do we partner in economic development? And I think that's important in terms of supporting the communities, whether it's families and employees that live in those communities, support for local business or Indigenous business. How do we actually create a model? That comes back right to where we started, which is planning together and understanding the next 1, 3, and 5 years of activity, and how in Petronas' move through that activity do we create opportunities for the communities.
Since 2015, the company has taken a hiatus from its operations in Northeast BC. Between 2012 and 2015, Petronas was the most active drilling company in the Peace region. And although the Malaysian-owned company says production won't quite reach those same levels, they anticipate to be drilling in the region for the next couple of decades.
We will not be at the activity levels we were in 2012 to 2015. We just don't need to be anymore. So we've started to ramp up activity. We'll continue to do that through this year, 2020 and 2021, in anticipation of delivery to LNG Canada or other projects that maybe we're successful in moving forward on. But it won't be like it was.
Currently, Petronas has one drill operating with hopes to get another online this year. The company plans to drill around 30 wells this year, and that number will increase to over 80 within the next 3 years. 2 gas plants are also under construction. Both are expected to tie into the North Montney main line, and that will feed into LNG Canada's export and storage facility being built in Kitimat right now, in which Petronas bought a 25% share last summer.
Well-regulated, strong environmental laws, significant technical innovation or technical expertise, and an innovative mindset. And so from our perspective at Petronas, British Columbia is a fantastic place to be. Strong resource, significant size, as I said, all kinds of competitive advantages around the world, and that it allows us to move Canadian fuel to those markets that demand it.
Petronas says the demand for Canadian natural gas in Asia, especially Southeast Asia, is growing as those economies are seeing significant growth in population and energy demand. Brendan Miller, CJDC-TV News, Fort St. John.